Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father. Today is the 19th of March. I think February, March. Yep. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about QUBIC and what it is. 2 days ago, Son of a Tech posted a video on how to mine QUBIC on Hive OS, and I looked at the video and I thought to myself, what the heck is QUBIC? So in today's video, I'm going to look at what QUBIC is. I didn't scour through his channel to see an explanation, but I did look on the internet and there aren't too many videos. There are a couple of videos on QUBIC, so I decided to make one of my own. So let's do that. There's a bunch of documentation that needs to be read, so we're going to do just that today. Basically, we're going to have a look at the white paper. What is QUBIC? Introducing QUBIC, the future of crypto platforms. Get ready to dive into QUBIC, an innovative crypto platform that's changing the game. Founded by Sergey Ivanchenko, the mastermind behind IOTA and NXT, QUBIC is revolutionizing the world of cryptocurrency with its quorum-based computer QUBIC system. At its core, QUBIC is powered by 676 computers responsible for executing smart contracts. The platform ensures reliability by requiring a quorum of 2/3 plus or 451 plus computers to reach the same result before considering it final. Unlike traditional crypto platforms that consume massive amounts of energy for mining, QUBIC boasts a useful proof-of-work system that leverages mining capacities for AI training. So that's essentially what QUBIC does. It uses computing power for AI training, and you can be a part of that, and it's done through proof of work, but it uses a slightly different computing mechanism called useful proof of work, in which there are 676 computers, and then there is also a small pool. So I guess there are like 676 main computers that are a lot more powerful, and then there is a pool that you can contribute your computing power to using either GPUs, CPUs, or whatever other computing power you have, which is pulled together because of the individual significance of these computers. So right now I am running a miner on my computer, and I'm not going to go through the steps, but that's what it looks like basically. I just started this morning. It's not a very difficult setup to do, and so far it looks like I found no solutions. So I don't know how long this is going to take, but so it's a bit of a convoluted process. In addition to computers, QUBIC features candidates who contribute to AI training without receiving compensation. That's me, and that's probably going to be you. A weekly ranking of Epoch determines the top 451 performing computers who maintain their status, while the remaining spots are filled from the pool of candidates and lower ranking computers. But of course, nothing is done for free, so stick around and continue to listen. Each epoch generates 1 trillion QUBIC units, QUS, to be distributed primarily among computers. Inefficient computers and miners have a portion of their rewards burned, while the remainder goes to the arbitrator. Notably, the arbitrator's role is limited to managing AI training tasks and has no influence over smart contracts voting or QUS distribution. QUBIC sets itself apart with feeless transfers and rarity among crypto platforms. While executing smart contracts typically incurs a commission, computers vote by quorum to set the commission size, which is then burned to regulate inflation and deflation. Thanks to QUBIC's direct bare metal code execution, it boasts the fastest Turing-complete smart contracts written in C++. As opposed to virtual machine-based platform, QUBIC's approach allows for full utilization of computing power, enabling smart contract execution in mere seconds. In essence, QUBIC combines the best feature of existing platforms and eliminates their limitations, making it an ideal choice for those seeking a reliable, efficient, and user-friendly crypto platform. So I'm not sure if you're understanding any of this jargon. It's a bit convoluted to me personally as well, but the goal is that it's a way of utilizing computing power to contribute to the training of AI What is a quorum? A quorum is the minimum number of members required to be present at a meeting or assembly in order to for official business to be conducted. And I think that number is 451. Yeah. In QUBIC, the quorum is more than just a simple majority. It's a dynamic assembly of 451 computer votes. So in order for any changes to be made in the system, there need to be how many? 451 computers present in the quorum during voting. The benefits of advantages of QUBIC. In a world where decentralization, security, and efficiency are of paramount importance, QUBIC stands out as a groundbreaking solution combining the power of distributed ledger technology, smart contracts, and decentralized applications. QUBIC provides a robust platform for addressing many challenges faced by various industries today. QUBIC decentralized nature ensures that the network remains resilient against cyber attacks and single point of failure, fostering trust among participants. Its smart contract capabilities enables the automation of complex processes, reducing the need for intermediaries and enhancing transparency. Furthermore, QUBIC support for decentralized applications allows developers to create and deploy innovative solutions, driving the adoption of blockchain technology across different sectors. How QUBIC works, a high-level overview. QUBIC is built upon a distributed ledger technology that utilizes a consensus algorithm to maintain a secure and synchronized record of all transaction nodes in the network. Participate in the validation of these transactions, ensuring the integrity and immutability of the ledger. Smart contract self-executing agreements with the terms directly coded into the contract are a core component of QUBIC. They enable the automation of various processes such as the transfer of assets or the execution of agreements without the need for centralized authority. This not only reduces costs but also enhances the overall security and transparency of the system. Decentralized applications built on QUBIC leverage the platform's smart contract and token functionalities, allowing developers to create innovative solutions tailored to various use cases. These dApps can interact with the underlying blockchain and smart contracts to provide users with a seamless and secure experience. QUBIC distinguishes itself from other blockchain solutions with its unique combination of features, including decentralization, smart contract capabilities, and support for dApps. These characteristics make QUBIC a powerful platform that can transform industries by offering enhanced security, efficiency, and scalability. So this is basically a layer 1 blockchain that functions in a slightly different way than the regular layer 1 blockchains. The decentralized nature of QUBIC ensures that no single entity can control or manipulate the network, fostering trust and collaboration among participants. Its smart contracts functionality enables the automation of complex processes while reducing the need for intermediaries, promoting transparency and reducing costs. Moreover, the support for dApps allows developers to create and deploy a wide range of applications tailored to specific use cases, driving innovation and the adoption of blockchain technology. By providing a comprehensive and robust solution, QUBIC stands out as a superior option for those looking to harness the potential of blockchain technology. And I guess it addresses the trilemma, security, efficiency, and scalability, which is something that was sought after by so many applications, even Caspa, which Caspa is not doing too great lately, to be honest. But okay, back to QUBIC. So this is what QUBIC is, and it's a very different way of doing things. I am running this sucker on my CPU. Son of a Tech provides a guide on how to set it up on Hive OS. If you want to mine QUBIC on Hive OS using your GPU or however you're set up, then check out his video and follow the instructions, and you'll be able to do that. I'm using my rig to mine Meowcoin because we have 34 minutes left before we move over to Meowpow on Meowcoin. So that's where I'm at, and that's why I'm running my rig. QUBIC units. What are QUBIC units? QUS act as a measurement of computational energy spent on the QUBIC platform. Whether it's running smart contracts or seeking data from oracles, the consumption of QUs is the bedrock of transactions within the system. It's vital to note that QUs, while having a value, are not paid to the system entities, computers. Instead, they are burned or permanently removed from circulation. contributing to a balance between inflation and deflation in the cubic economy. Each epoch in the cubic network spans 7 days and produces 1 trillion Qs. These units are predominantly allocated to computers, the backbone nodes of the network. In scenarios of maximum efficiency, a computer can potentially receive a revenue equivalent to 1 trillion Qs divided by 676, that is 1.479 billion Qs. The distribution model is designed to encourage efficiency. Computers operating at the suboptimal levels will witness a dip in their revenue. The remaining balance of Qs is assigned to the arbitrator. The arbitrator plays no role in smart contract governance, voting, or QU's distribution, ensuring equilibrium within the cubic economy framework. Regarding the overall supply, it isn't indefinite. The circulating coins are capped at 1,000 trillion. Is that a billion? No, 100 trillion, 1,000 trillion. Excluding emission costs, a point will come in the future, no earlier than 2041, where the burn rate will match or surpass the emission rate, causing a plateau in the circulating coins growth. Nevertheless, miners are assured of the rewards in perpetuity. This guarantee stems from built-in economic drivers. Hypothetically, should Cubic ever approach having 999 trillion cubics in circulation, the quorum would initiate a weekly burn of 1 trillion cubics, execution fees ensuring consistent revenue generation. Okay, transferring and fees. Cubic stands apart from traditional systems with its approach to transfers and fees. Transfers within the Cubic network are feeless, which means there would be no gas fees. No, if you were conducting any business transactions on this blockchain, you wouldn't be paying any fees, contributing to the efficiency and user-friendly nature of the platform. Furthermore, fees associated with executing smart contracts are not fees in the traditional sense. These Qs are burned and not given to computers, further reinforcing the concept of Qs as energy rather than money. The role of computers. Computers in the Cubic system play an instrumental role in maintaining its economic balance. The platform tasks assigned by the arbitrator and vote by quorum to determine the size of the commission for executing smart contracts. Interestingly, this commission does not become the computer's income. Instead, it is burned, adjusting the inflation or deflation of Qs in the ecosystem. That's interesting. The arbitrator oversees the assignment of AI training tasks in Cubic, but does not exert influence over smart contract execution, voting procedures, or Qs distribution. The segregation of roles aids in maintaining the decentralized nature of the platform. However, the arbitrator also plays a crucial role in cases of disputes or challenges within the network, providing a balanced and fair resolution. As such, the arbitrator contributes to maintaining the overall stability and order of the Cubic ecosystem. It also has smart contracts. Smart contracts. Execution of smart contracts on Cubic typically requires a commission, unlike many other crypto platforms. However, this commission does not go into the pockets of the computers, but rather it is burned. The size of the commission is determined through a quorum vote by the computers, effectively creating a mechanism for automatic adjustment of inflation or deflation. And there's a lot of burning in this project, man, that's for sure. Burning mechanism during IPO. Every new smart contract or Cubic requires an initial public offering. This is not just a fundraising exercise, but also a mechanism to control the Q supply. All Qs spent during the IPO's Dutch auction will be permanently burned, ensuring a continuous reduction in the active supply of Qs over time. So basically, anytime a project launches on this blockchain, on the Cubic blockchain, during the IPO offering, the fundraisers, whatever's contributed to the project will be burned, which is wild. Now, if you're wondering what a Dutch auction is, it's a way of selling by reducing the price until a buyer is bought. So I guess whatever price is listed, if nobody's buying, the price will be reduced until somebody buys it, at which point I guess it stops. And then I would assume that if nobody continues to buy, the price would continue to drop until next buyer is found. Quite possibly. Node types in the QUBIC network. Within the QUBIC ecosystem, two primary node types work in tandem to support its decentralized infrastructure, the computers and the miners. These entities shoulder unique responsibilities and ensure the efficient functionality of the network. Computers and miners in a nutshell. Traditional blockchains use miners to validate and add transactions to the blockchain. They compete for rewards in the form of cryptocurrency. QUBIC, however, pivots to computers that execute varied tasks and receive rewards in queues based on overall participation. This distinction, including their reward mechanism and role, sets computers apart from traditional miners, marking a shift in how decentralized systems might operate in the future. Okay. Miners in the QUBIC ecosystem differ from the counterparts in traditional blockchain networks. Instead of competing to verify and add transactions to blockchain, miners in QUBIC work on specific computational problems or tasks assigned to them by computers. Once they find a solution, they relay it back to the respective computer. This interaction not only assists in verifying the integrity of the tasks, but also aids in the overall processing and validation of actions within the network. So basically miners, home miners, I guess, or GPU, CPU miners, would be like the worker ants. You've got the drone ants, the ones that are building the hive, and then the worker ants are bringing all the necessary materials. That's kind of what this seems to be. Computers, the main driving force. It's a specialized node designed to execute tasks ranging from running smart contracts to facilitate transactions on the spectrum. Unlike traditional blockchain systems where miners verify and add transactions, computers in the QUBIC ecosystem bear a broader scope of duties. They are instrumental in executing tasks, participating in decentralized quorum-based decision-making, and maintaining the tokenomic equilibrium of the network. I wonder why the specific number of 676 computers or computers, whatever those things are. So it's not like a computer in a traditional sense, and then but they're nodes, I guess, and miners contribute to the individual nodes, and in this case there are two different pools which you can choose from. There's the QUBIC.LI CPU GPU mining fixed reward 85%, and I guess the rewards are divided, so this would take place once a week, I guess. So I'm gonna have this thing running for a week and see how it does, and then based on my performance, based on the performance of my computer, I guess the rewards would be distributed to me somewhere, somehow. Yeah, so here are all the transfers that are being sent out. I haven't figured out the wallet yet, or anything else really. So this is this is all in testing phase. If you wanted to become a computer, I guess to become a computer, to have a computer node, it would require a lot more expertise. So here's a tip: challenges to running computer on QUBIC operates on bare metal, requiring UEFI control, regular compilation of QUBIC CPP every epoch. Continuous system updates need to back up systems to ensure consistent ticking. Competition must outperform candidates with enough mining power assigned to your IDs to retain spot. Running computer demands technical expertise and constant vigilance. Ensure you're prepared for these challenges considering operating one. So if you were thinking about running a computer, this was what it would take, kind of, I guess. Why become a miner? It's crucial to note that only computers receive weekly payments from the QUBIC protocol. However, to maintain their position among the 676 computers, they must accumulate sufficient solutions each epoch through their associated miners. Consequently, it's inevitable that every computer will eventually need to cultivate a robust mining pool around them and provide incentives via pool payouts. Running miner is way easier, and there are already public pools available. So while it's possible to solo mine, the challenge of solo mining in the early days of blockchain technology, and villagers mined on their own using their computers' computational power. As the network expanded, the difficulty of mining increased, making solo efforts akin to searching for treasure in an ocean. So solo mining is, unless you're running a very powerful device, you know, you're better off solo mining. Better off joining a pool. So that's what you can do. So on the QUBIC platform, there are two different pools you can join. There is one that has a fixed 85% reward ratio. So basically, at the end of each epoch, the average score for that epoch is determined and topped up by 6%. This total amount represents 100% of the revenue that can be earned, which is a minimum of 1.4 billion cubics. Of this amount, 15% is being used to pay the mining fee as well as pool computer operation. There's some instructions on how to activate a GPU if you want to do GPU mining, but again, Son of a Tech has a video showing you how to run it on Hive, so you can do that. And then the other pool has a fixed plus bonus reward, which is calculated differently, I guess. So it's up to you which pool you choose, but you can join them just by simply clicking subscribe and you're in. So that's QUBIC in a nutshell. There's a lot. There's a lot of documentation that's available. If you want to read through all of it, I'm not going to do it right here because it's a lot. So if you are interested in QUBIC, and let's have a look if I'm not sure if it's available on exchanges just yet. QUBIC, yes, it is. It's listed on exchanges, and it's a minuscule amount, although it's pumping. This was launched in November 2023, just last year, and it's pumped since. Its price is at 0.000002, and right now it's gone up to 0.0000113. So it's pumped a little bit since last year, and it's traded on Trade Ogre and Safe Trade. So it's available on Trade Ogre. That's relatively easy to obtain. If you're interested in QUBIC USDT, let's have a look on Trade Ogre. QUBIC network has seen a nice pump, boom, right up here, which is probably why Son of a Tech has made a video on it, because I've never heard of it before. But so it's been around for just a few weeks. Well, on Trade Ogre, yeah, since November 2023. This is its first pump right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of green candles, which is equivalent to the rest of the crypto market. It's retracing now, which again is equivalent to the rest of the crypto market. So in any case, this is an interesting project because it's very different, it's innovative, it's new. So it's something that you might want to consider putting into your portfolio for the sake of its uniqueness, because you never know. All the new projects, everybody's doing everything else. Everybody's doing the same thing. You've got Kaspas and Carlsons, and everybody's trying to tackle the trilemma. And so you've got QUBIC that is running a very new, completely different way. Has a completely different way of mining, completely different way of running the blockchain and the nodes. So that's something that's interesting. Innovation is not always great. It always takes a long time for innovation to take hold and develop, because people tend to shy away from new things. I think most people do, but the brave few will reap the spoils. So that's my 2 cents on this topic. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel if this was informative, if you enjoyed my reading. If you disagree with my reading, if you have a problem with my reading skills, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let's have a look at Meowcoin here. We got 13 minutes before the switchover. So from what I understand, Meowcoin will be launching on I think you can on Hive you can use TT or SBR miners, but I don't know how to do that myself either, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Also, consider joining the channel, the Crypto Father channel. If you are feeling generous, then please consider joining it. Head on over to the channel, click join, become a crypto kitten or crypto cat, and for the price of 1 coffee a month, you'll help me in the creation of content. You support the channel, which is greatly appreciated. if that's not your foray, then check out the store. There is also, I made some merchandise that's available on sale, but check out the store. It's not visible here because I'm in South Korea, and for some reason you can't see it in South Korea, but you can see it in any other country outside of South Korea. So check out some of the merch there. And don't forget to get in on the 8th Meowcoin airdrop. That's right here. This is the video on X that I posted, so check that out. You have until the end of the week, which is a lot of time. It's only Tuesday today, so the giveaway will be concluded on Saturday morning, so giddy up. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share the content with those who you think may benefit from watching it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.